Good evening, YouTube and YouTubettes out there in YouTube land. Today is my little thing came up. Today is what is it? Friday, January 22nd, 2016. I've returned to make a video of a whole bunch of stuff that I got in. I don't know where I'm gonna go. Usually I just think about stuff before I do this, but I just went nuts. I first want to promote the Facebook page that I brought back. I did it a long time ago, but then I brought it back, and let me tell you, it's been awesome lately. We've been having some awesome talks on there with the group of the old Autograph Weekly people and guys and gals and um, a whole bunch of people. Stacy's doing it, Jeremy, Troy, Godfather's talking on there, Neri, looks my Zane popped in a couple of times, and I know I'm missing some more. BMOT, there's another one. So a lot of old school TTMers kind of making a comeback. So we've been having a lot of talks on this. So if anyone's ever interested, send a request over. It's Graffachusetts. Instead of Massachusetts, where I live, it's Graffachusetts. So just kind of look it up. You'll find it, and send over a request, and we'll check it out. And if you pass the rigorous test, we can accept you in there. But yeah, check it out. It's actually been pretty good lately. I think 2 nights ago we had 68 comments on one conversation, and I think last night we had like 49. So we've been doing pretty good. But oh, Spawn's on there too. Sorry, forgot about him too. All right, so let me get into a whole bunch of stuff that I got in. I got a couple purchases. Yeah, purchases that I got in. I saw this on eBay. I want to kind of have everyone's feedback. I threw this out on the Graffachusetts page too. Um, I needed this for my 88 top set, and he is deceased. And it was a great price, but the autograph is really iffy. Well, it's not iffy, but it's genuine. It's 100% genuine, but it just must have signed right before his death. Came with the Stan the Man certificate with the what do you call it? Circle sticker, the sticky um, item number, catalog number. I don't know, but it's on the back of the card right there that matches. But someone mentioned on the page that it's a sticker autograph, so he probably right before his death signed like 1,000,000 of these stickers, and the company's just slapping them on cards and selling them. But I paid a whole $5 for Stan Musial certified autograph for my set, but it's not much of an autograph. The Stan is off the sticker over there, and the Musial's pretty decent. It's just the Stan is up there. It's kind of crappy, but you know what? For $5, I need it for my set, so I said screw it. That's shipped too. It was like $3 and $2 to ship it. So I was like, screw it. I got it for my set. Another pickup. I saw this and I'm like, I need this. I was a huge fan of this guy when I was in college when I first heard his song. Let Me Clear My Throat. DJ Cool. I had to get it. I just couldn't resist. Next pickup. This guy is a stud for the Red Sox. He played Double-A, and he was the player of the year for collegiate, I believe. But he was hitting bombs from the 2 levels that he played in the short time. I'll just show you his name. Andrew Benedetti. He was the first round pick for the Red Sox, and I forget where he went, but he was a steal. This I paid a little bit more, but his stuff is real expensive. And the last pickup is a Sweet Spot signature of Don Larson. The autograph looks better on camera because you can actually see it. It's actually kind of faded a little on this, but the pen he uses gold, and you can see my camera in the reflection. Hey, look at that. But yeah, so there you go. All right. Yeah, peace. All right, now onto some TTMs. I've been going nuts lately. I have a monster box somewhere up there of basically 90, 91, 92 minor league cards. And the Harvey list doesn't have a whole lot of these guys on it, so I've been going nuts with the hobby of finding the addresses of these guys myself. I actually find it really rewarding because I usually have like 5 pages open at once, and I'm bouncing around, comparing notes, and trying to track a lot of these guys down. And so it's actually pretty rewarding when you actually find the guy. And a lot of the guys have been responding with letters back saying, "Hey, like one guy he signed the card, and he's like, sorry, the pen messed up." He goes, "I haven't signed an autograph in years." So I was like, oh, guess I made his day, which was great. Um, so he's like, I'm a little out of sync signing stuff because it's been so long. All right, I'm freaking rambling. It's already 5.5 minutes.
Who's texting me?
And my phone just went off. All right, so let me show you a couple things that came in. See, these are the minor league cards. Kent Anderson. I get so much shit here. Let me show you my box that I gotta empty out. This is what I've gotten since my last video, roughly. And I have another small box there, and I got more crap I haven't even logged in yet. I've been just going crazy lately. So let's get through some of these. Kent Anderson, right there. Ernie Baker, signed 3-3, which was nice. That was an address I tracked down. Oh, by the way, Star Tiger's been awesome too. There's a few guys I couldn't find, so I put in a request to find their address. Next morning, I had them. So Star Tiger, thank you. You guys are doing an awesome job over there. All right, EJ Bit for the draft card. Another football success. This came in. I opened the envelope and went, all right, not bad. This is pretty good. And I went, gee, did he sign both of them? Yes, he did. Marcus Mariota. Now, then I went, let me look at these. And, oh, look, the signature is exactly the same and in the same exact spot. Even the 8s. Everything about it is auto-penned. So, if you send in to Marcus Mariota, heads up, auto-penned. I mean, these things are spot on exact. All right. Mark Murphy, football. Signed 3-3. 3-3. Mark Murphy. Wes Hopkins. 2 for 2. These are from a lot of these came in for the 500 football thing I did last year. Actually, it was a year ago. Calvin Williams.
Who's texting me?
Oh, another text. All right. Elliott Sadler. Signed my mini. And signed that one. And signed that one. All right. Pat Leahy. Kicker. I love kickers. Everyone kills me in my fantasy league because I always take a kicker early. Hey, those are points too, you know. He's been showing up on Star Tiger a lot as returning all his stuff. Jose Labat. Shun. Sign 1-1. Another minor league. Jim Campaness. Chad Oga. I found that address. That was a good one to find. And a lot of the addresses I have been tracking down on my own. I've been throwing up on Star Tiger. I guess Star Tiger has a point system. I don't know if everyone knows about this, that every time you request an address, you go down 10 points. But if you add an address or add a success, your points go up. I found this thing. I am at negative 376. I guess you're supposed to be on the positive, but I am so deep in the hole. I don't know the way I'm getting out of it. Mark Lee. 2-2. Minor leaguer, Stu Cole. I think I'm going to just do a video with just minor leaguers. Pete Bloom. Ron Fairley. Tom House. The guy that caught Hank Aaron's home run number 715 off of Al Dowlings. He was the bullpen guy that caught the ball. Just FYI. All right. Matt Dewar. Signed that one. And he signed this one, and he attached a note saying, sorry it took so long. Our address changed. He took 2 weeks. So, hey, man, I put on my letters that I have a YouTube video. So if you see this, thank you so much. But, hey, 2 weeks is actually, that was pretty fast. Some take years. So the 2 weeks is great. Tim Burcham. And Chad Bennett. And that one. Alright, let's get through this other stack and see what else we can do. Stan, I'm not even going to try because it's so long. Stan Perzinski. 101. Dennis Littlejohn. That was easy. Paid signing. Raleigh Fingers. Signed for my set. 81 Flair. The Senior League card. And what is this? The Upper Deck Gaudy reprint. Yeah. I think I sent them $20 for 3 cards. Soccer. Will Tarp. I haven't got one of those for Ricky Nelson signed the 87 Tidewater AAA card. It might be him as Bob Buchanan. Dave Kingdom, King Kong. Guy would hit home runs out of the world. I don't know if that even meant anything. Paid time, Jerry Kuzman. I think he charges like $10. I didn't have a Jerry Kuzman, so I'm like, just send him. Well, that Dave Kingdom was smudged. I didn't know that. Terry Jorgensen. That one. Steve Allen. No, not that Steve Allen. The minor leaguer Steve Allen. Signed 4 of 4. I usually don't do 4 cards, but I happened to 4. I didn't want to send it twice, so I'm like, 4 is fine. Craig Counsell. Wallace Johnson. 2-2. O.J. McDuffie. Signed 1-1. Eric Thompson. Signed 2-2. Great. Now I got all these cards out. Now I gotta freaking put them away. Steve Clark, minor leaguer. NASA success, Eugene Krantz. Or Gene Krantz. From the Apollo 13. Eric Johnson, minor leaguer. Luis Gomez. Senior league cards. This was an interest. Peck Helly. I believe he lives down in Pennsylvania. People were getting him after years. For some strange reason. He was holding mail for like 2 or 3 years. People were getting him, but then he got into a habit where he was signing in like 2 weeks. And I actually met him down on Cape Cod. He was doing it when he was a rookie. I remember it was him and Brooks Robinson signed together. And it was back then they would bring in just guys that they thought were going to be good in the future. He was a pretty good, decent little player. But it was just funny to meet him. And I think it was like $3. You know, back in the day it was great. $3-4. I think Brooks Robinson was like 10. But yeah, so he signed 3. I forget, these took like 2 years or a year. Bill Hands. I can't handle that one. Kevin Koloski. Signed 2-2. 13 minutes. Let's just keep going. Why not? You guys don't have anything to do tonight, do you? Paul Kingus. 2-2. Brock Nelson. Plays for the Islanders still? I think so. Not sure. Oh, speaking of hockey, hold on 1 second. And I just dropped it. Alright, speaking of hockey, every year Franklin Sports, right after Thanksgiving, has their Black Friday, but it lasts like, it's every weekend until almost Christmas. They have a warehouse right up the street. And they have everything discounted hugely. Anything that they sell usually is in there, and you can go in there and buy stuff super cheap. It's funny, you walk into the door, they give you a trash bag. They say, go fill it. And you go fill it, and they sort everything after, and they give you a price. A lot of times, they're like, if it comes out to like $52, they're like, give me 50. Yeah. But I bought a couple of these Franklin Sports goalie masks. I think they were $3. Or like the Bruins ones are $5, but these are like $3. So I came across, I had the Sabres one, did a little research, and I sent it to Ryan Miller at his home. He plays for Vancouver right now, but I wanted him on there. So I sent to his house in Michigan about a week before Christmas, thinking that during the All-Star break, if you didn't make the team, he would get his mail, or after the season. But a week after Christmas, I got my box back. I was like, wow, that was pretty good. Open it up, and he had signed the goalie mask. Ryan Miller, right there, if it would focus. And I got a letter from someone named Dean who said, hey, we got your package. We went to visit Ryan up in Vancouver for Christmas, and we brought it up here and had him sign it, and now we're returning it. And they added 40 cents onto my box. So I was shocked. About 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, give or take. But yeah, I was shocked that it came back so fast and happy. So I got a couple more masks out there. I bought a bunch of them. I bought a lot of them. Cause $3 really, can't go wrong. But hopefully I'll get a few of those back soon too. Let's just grab a couple more. Yeah, let's start here. Andy Beasley, 101, more minor league. William Bill Bliss, signed 3 of 3. But it's so rewarding. You go search for an address and you track the guy down. You know where he lives and you send it and they sign. It's great. Dave Rushke. This was already signed by Gary. I'm sorry. It was already signed by Dave. No, by Gary. And Dave signed it there. And he signed his other ones. Right there. See, when you're trying to track down addresses, when you come across kind of different names, it's a lot easier to find people like this guy. Pete Coachman. Coachman is a different name, so it's a lot easier to track down. Randy Neiman. Here's some tops. This one's a little more trickier because his name is Bill Christopher. It's actually a common name, but I tracked him down pretty good. Gilbert Pretzel. Hockey Hall of Famer. There. I think I sent it to Arizona. I think that's where he is. And Basketball Hall of Famer, NBA 50 greatest, the Chief, Robert Parrish, who I believe is down in Shreveport, Louisiana now. He was living up here, then he moved to South Carolina. Now he's in Shreveport. He's always a great signer. I met him a bunch of times when he was playing up here, and even afterwards. Very quiet. He likes to do this stuff, but he likes to have it delivered to his house. All right, screw it. That should be enough. My box actually moves now. Yeah. Another day, another dollar. All right, kids. Hope everyone has fun. Again, check out Graffachusetts. Troy Rudd is running his Hit the Deck competition that he brought back, which is, I'm looking forward. I sent out about 24 of them so far. So hopefully I'll be getting those back soon. All right, hope everyone's doing good. Do I have anything? Oh, I do. I lied. Let me do a couple more hockey while I'm just sitting here. 3 hockey pucks came in from the 1980 U.S. hockey team. Steve Javansky. Sign that one. Ken Morrow. Sign that one. Is that it? Yeah. And Rob McCullen. I believe that's the name. I didn't label them yet. My label maker ran out of paper, so I couldn't learn. But yeah. So 3 more pucks for the old collection. And I got... 1 guy moved and 1 got completely refused. We refused them. So if you want to send to Mike Ramsey, declined, refused, return the sender. So if you're going to send to him, he signed for me before, but I think because he knew there was a puck in there, he didn't want to do it. But I'll try again. Why not? It's good. Let's go for it. All right, 18, 19 minutes. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's doing well. Peace out.